have a quick peek. Actually decides to back away, maybe just hoping to play the time instead. Meanwhile, Exist is going to pop out the window. Gets himself the kill in a second as well. A big moment for Pauf. And he doesn't deliver. So now Lekro has this 1v2 retake. Exist is very low. This is still doable from Lekro. Only downside for him is he's got no utility to burst back on the site with. He'd love to have a flash. He'd love to have an incendiary at this point. And good positions taken from NiP as well. Exist is going to be using the close angle. And there we go, lands the headshot. So in the last couple rounds, we've seen Get Right step up. Exist has got a 3-man. And Forest, I was going to originally say, a 2-1-2 trade probably favors NiP because they can then split up the CTs. So that was such a big kill for Schneider. Get Right now. Again, trying to channel his one-man army. First kill goes down for him. 2-on-2 now. Bomb coming through onto the B site, but we've seen this before from Godsent. They've held this down. Schneider and Pauf are alive. Make that just Pauf. What can he get done? He does have a fair amount of grenades under his belt, but he's going to get a headshot from Get Right as soon as he peeks. Solid round from NiP.
Play, so they haven't really been harried by smokes or Molotovs at this outer bomb site, and there it is again. Lekro chiming out. Get Right falls early.
Really starting to struggle now, NiP. That's going to be a worrying sign for them. They're looking to counteract that early casualty with ruthless aggression, just pushing through onto the site. Twist in heaven, going to be trying to hold this down for his teammates. Decides to come back down, spraying through the smoke, lands it onto Pit. Didn't know what to hit him there. Pronax in a 1v1 duel. Freiburg's will get the best of him, but there's Twist with one and a second kill and a third as well. And for the first time, Godsent have taken the lead on
an AWP.
Thing is, though, 3 members from NiP have no head armor, so that MAC-10 could still prove to be devastating if you can get up in the face of their counterparts. But there's Get Right, not giving them the opportunity. Second frag for him, looking for a third. Gets it as well. Huge plays from Get Right. Single-handedly locking down the B site. And now Twist in a 1v5 where not a single point of health has been lost for NiP. Have got the bomb down, but it's at great cost. 2 players dead. Pit's extremely low. Get Right's going to look to try and bag himself this kill until Lekro does finally get it. Meanwhile, Pit has fallen 2v4. We've seen NiP clutch rounds from these kind of situations before, but they've been smoked off. This makes it that much harder. Forest charges through. He is going to find himself on the receiving end of a battering. Here comes Get Right. He gets knifed but peeks around and destroys Twist. And now this clutch is doable. Get Right. Surely Godsent haven't just let this round slip away. He's been dinked, but the time is down, and Get Right is going to clutch the round. You can see what it means to him. He's hyped. He's ready to get into this one. Going to do the impossible. No, he's not. Just 2 one-taps. I say just 2 one-taps. That does give Godsent a chance now. The only problem is that with those 2 kills, out of no man's land, none of the rest of the CTs could pick up those weapons. They only have pistols to get themselves back on this site with. So it's not looking good for them. However, Pronax is there with the CZ. Pit and Forest have a tall task ahead of them. Pit going for the spray, very nearly gets 2. Now it's all on Forest. He's up in the B so they know exactly where he is. First frag comes down for him. This is so important. NiP desperately need this one. Forest is playing it smart. There's no kit in the hands of the CTs, and Forest is going to get the clutch. NiP do convert after breaking the economy, but my goodness. Meanwhile, Exist managed to snake his way through into the T side, but that's not going to help his teammate of Freiburg, who was caught all by himself on the site. Now A has been claimed, but again, Exist could be the difference maker. Get Right. He is going to miss out on his chance. Exist now coming up, is going to stop the bomb plant. Down goes the bomb. Schneider's low, and Pitt's starting to move his way in. Can Exist pull off another hero play? He's been mollied out, going to have to relocate now, and that could afford them the bomb plant, and indeed it will. Here comes Pitt. And a second as well. It's all on Twist. And he's going to be peeking. Pit very nearly lands it, but instead it's all on Exist. And there's Exist. Finishes off Twist. And NiP will take a 2-round lead. Pit with 2 massive up frags, though. Everything to Godsent. 40 seconds left, 2-on-2. HP advantage firmly going in the favor of NiP, but Twist still has that AWP. And now it's all that remains. Pitt's missed his chance. Is he going to get punished for that miss? Twist now out in the open. 20 seconds left. Flashbang onto CT side. Get Right, still in connector. Very nearly gets picked off from Twist. He's just a couple millimeters away. Twist is going to try and fake out. In fact, actually he holds down onto the site. Get Right's doing damage, picks him off through the box. The Pin actually just throwing the smoke a small gap and pounces on top of it. Cat-like reactions.
Oh, that is nasty. What a jerk. That angle in the smoke, it's so cruel. Boost up from Palf though, and Twist once again. This has been very effective, this AWP in Palace.
Him and Lekro really have been the two-star players, I'd say, today for Godsent. Molotov into Shadow, forces out the player. Forrest, meanwhile, Connector again, gets the bomb dropped. That's hilarious. That's absolutely brutal for Godsent. 2v1, Palf. Can he save the semi-finals? He's being tagged up from short, picked off through the wooden panels. And Get Right will secure the semi-finals for NiP. They go through to the finals to face off against Na'Vi.
Starts it off with that incredible Pistron, and he ends it with that last kill. So fitting for Get Right.